Assalamu alaikum, this is Kamrul Hasan and welcome to my Facebook page and YouTube channel Learning with Kamrul Hasan. Today we'll talk about the second language learning method, the direct method. First of all, let me tell you the contents of this video. Definition, history, goal of this method, focus, role of the teacher, role of the students, characteristics, teacher's response to the students' errors. Definition of direct method. It is the method of teaching foreign language without using mother tongue. It's called direct method. So it only uses the target language. It could be English, it could be French, it could be Bengali or any other languages. So in any case, you are not allowed to use your mother tongue. By using your second language, target language, you will be able to practice the language and learn the language. So this is called direct method. History of the direct method. The direct method was established in Germany and France around 1900. It appeared as an answer to the shortcomings of the grammar translation method. We know that each and everything has merits or demerits. In this case, we see in grammar translation method had lots of drawbacks. So in grammar translation method, it had drawbacks in communicating in real life. So in order to overcome from that drawbacks, direct method was emerged with discarding any use of mother tongue in the classroom. So it is a method for teaching foreign languages that uses the target language. It could be any language. We have talked about this earlier. So this discarding any use of mother tongue in the classroom. So you will be able to practice your target language, you will be able to learn your practice language, and that is how your second language will be embedded in your brain or stored in your brain. Goal of the method. The students should learn how to communicate in the target language. So that's the one and only objective of this method. The teacher and students are more like partners in teaching learning procedures. So they will be cooperating to each other, and by making conversation, students would learn how to cooperate or how to communicate in the society. And that's how students will learn a second language. Role of the students. The students play an active role with interactional participation. As we know, learning by doing is the best way of learning anything. And in this method, students are participating as an active partner. They are activated by the teachers. The curriculum has been made and they are making its proper utilization. They are participating, they are doing, but not only they are not memorizing. So this is how if you do something, it will be memorized more than you want. Your both of the hemisphere of the brain will work simultaneously. So this is how direct method has been working. According to physicians, we know that the words we use frequently is stored in our brain. On the other hand, the words we frequently don't use are being left out from our brain by our brain. So in this method, our students are made to interact. So this is how they are frequently using their mind and they are storing those words in their minds. So this is how the direct method has been capitalizing the physical capability of human being as well. Characteristics. Grammar is taught inductively. Making conversation is the key in direct method. So in this method, students are used to speak and listen. So by listening with from his partner, he used to learn how the grammar has been used. They observe tenses has been used or any other grammars. So this is how by listening and observing, they are learning the respective grammar of the target language. So all these things are doing by learning. They are doing and they are learning. So this is how the direct method has been working. Teacher's response to the students' errors. Students' errors are left for self-correction, or students' errors are ignored. In your conversation, you have the right to make mistakes, and we do it. And in the conversation, if the students make mistakes or this teacher tries to correct it, the conversation will be halted, and the students will be in anxiety, so his fluency will not be achieved. So this is why the errors are not being corrected. Their errors will be corrected by listening, by doing, by learning, by listening, by observing. So this is how they will make mistakes and their errors will be corrected. But their errors are not being corrected while they are talking, while they are making conversations. Everything has merits or demerits. Direct method has these as well. Direct method is suitable for communicating and oral fluency as well. In our daily life conversation, fluency is the key. If you are not fluent, your conversation will not be fruitful. So if you want to be fluent in conversation or daily life communication, you can use direct method, or you can implement direct method to your students. So that's all for today. You can ask for videos, you can comment, share and subscribe if you have found it handy. So goodbye for today. Assalamu alaikum.